Hey everybody, Mac here for some Dishonored. It's late again, but I don't know any better, clearly. So let's just look around, see what we can find before we go to the party. Yeah, the party downstairs. Pretty sure I already went through here and looted everything.
That is not the vintage I asked for you.
Huh. In the other playthrough, Pendleton had made another entry, but in this one he hasn't. Oh. I jumped her. She was going to say, "Hi, Corvo," if I opened the front door, but I came in the side door, so she was just ambushed. Oh, I got teleported.
The Lord Regent's done. Farewell to Hiram Burroughs, you scheming piece of shit. Now we can bend the law to pardon our past crimes, Corvo. We'll find out the assassin the Lord Regent sent to butcher the Empress. Then you can have your revenge. We'll have to move fast to clean up his mess. The armed forces will do their job. Martin has control of the overseers, and you, Trevor, do whatever it is you do with Parker.
That's Lord Trevor Pendleton to you. Without me, you'll never command the nobility. They'll tear you apart like a fish.
Sorry, Corvo. We're nervous. Your work is done, and ours begins. The coronation will be an impromptu affair. It still requires much preparation. Most of it we can handle, but there is the matter of security. Emily will be vulnerable to whoever killed her mother. I doubt history will repeat itself, but you must be sharp and wary tomorrow.
He's right. Rest. Restore yourself. Raid Piero's wares. Restock your ammo and make yourself ready. Just in case.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colwyn, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Have you given Emily much spiritual education? The Seven Strictures? The Litany on the White Cliff?
No. I lack the qualifications, Overseer.
I'm tired of being afraid. When I'm Empress, I'm going to make everyone else afraid instead. Just like you do, Corvo.
Even if she's to be an
I
empress.
wonder what that symbol is. Oh dear.
If someone killed the Lord Regent and someone killed the Empress before that, how do I stop them from killing me?
You killed them first. All
Sometimes when you come home, you smell like blood.
I wonder why.
My great-great-grandfather conquered the Isles, but then he got poisoned. Callista told me. When I'm Empress, I want to build 2 giant ships and crash them into each other, and all of them will drown. I'm allowed to do that, right?
I don't think so. I mean, if you didn't tell anybody that that's why you were building them, and you built them and then you changed the plans so they didn't know, and you put really dumb captains in charge, then yeah, I guess, maybe? That's what we want. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of money. And I don't have a lot of health, and oh hey, explosive bullets are a completely different kind of ammo. And I'm not gonna get them anywhere than other than at Piero's. So, let's just grab those. Grab some health elixirs. Don't need those. That's good.
Those fools think what they did matters, do they? A new Lord Regent. Real war has been lost. My efforts to cure the plague have failed. Sokolov is a fraud. I see nothing but darkness before us.
Don't be so glum. I've got explosive bullets. What's not to like?
All of the symbols add up to nothing. There is no future for us. The future is for the rats, for the ill humors that rise in the night, for the setting sun that will die in the night, for the outsider.
Jeez, Piero, you got
The strength of your hands, my genius, we blazed a trail of fire and blood, didn't we?
Pretty much.
Lord Regent is still out there, is he not?
Now we will see. Now it will all become clear. Have I placed my trust in the right people? Will I get what was promised me?
Still out there, is he not?
You're repeating yourself, Piero.
In my hands. I need rest. I hardly know when I wake or when I dream.
All the pictures are gone now.
This is the story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. The naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Fascinating. Whoa, it didn't break my fall that time. I was going way too fast. He doesn't want to talk at all.
Screams carry very well over the river. Can be heard for half a league out sometimes. Seems like every shore I pilot away from, them screams come out on the water behind me. I carry death wherever I go, it seems.
Maybe that's why.
You all pine for your Empress. Did you know her at all? I did. Intimately.
Dude, are you sure? I suppose we might as well try to get to bed. I'm feeling kind of crappy, well, with this flashing filter over my screen and everything. Whatever could it mean?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. Keep sticking my neck out for you eludes me. But I only gave you half the poison, Corvo. They were watching me do it, but not close enough. Maybe you'll survive it. I can hardly blame them for turning on you, after all the people slaughtered in the name of this cause. Those are crimes of state. And maybe they figure it'd be too hard to control Emily with you around. Could be they're right on that score. I'll drop you in a boat, and then I've got to ship out myself before they smother me in my sleep. That's the next thing. Makes the most sense. If you're lucky, you'll wake up and find your way out of this doomed city. If not, well, goodbye.
He's a lot more grim. Everybody is. The loyalists were at each other's throats.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Ow. Looks like he elbowed me, and then I got punched. Maybe he's extra mad. Just random giant tubes.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Guess so.